stupid early. See if this is working. Commercials. I'm getting a commercial on my own channel. There we go. Okay, I'm on. Alright, so since I'm stupid early, I am not going to let everybody know I'm on yet. And what I'm going to do is get some stuff done first. And you all can sit here and watch me do writs while we talk about news. First things first, today, guess what's available? The Mermaid. ESO Plus deals. This chick. Free. Go get her. No, I'm not going to announce until I'm done with all my boring crap. Love it or hate it, that's who I am. I don't know who Katie Hunt is, but thank you. All right. I had 3 different outfits on today. I kept changing. Couldn't make up my mind on what I wanted to wear. Oh. I don't watch much TV. I think we've established. Okay, I should have 3 of those. One, 2, 3. Take it. I got it. Yes, I'm aware I'm boring. I don't care. This is why I'm not telling people that I'm streaming it, because I am boring. Hey, Mooskibbles. Mooskibbles. Such a cute name. I'm going to be bad, and I'm going to continue doing writs until I am too boring. So, Bay, hello. I'm just doing writs right now while we're talking about news. First of all, get your mermaid. Go into your ESO Plus deals, and they have the mermaid statues in. So go get it. Put on your mermaid if you have ESO Plus. And then dealing with contests coming out. DDA is still doing the Bed Bath & Beyond. I had gotten somewhere with it yesterday, but I decided that it was a completely non-winning build that I was doing because I went Nord. First of all, there aren't a lot of Nord furnishings. Hey, Palimpsest. Surprisingly, you'd think that with, you know, Skyrim, I guess we're getting them, you know. But to start with now, we don't have a ton of Nord furnishings. At least not to redo walls with. Like, you know, the giant Eleanor bookcases. You can reskin walls with those. You can't really do that with Nord, and the look is just doesn't go with Nord if you use that. So, I don't know. I might EHT reskin. We'll see. Or I might just scrap the whole thing and go in another direction. I did build a bed, though, and a bath. I haven't really... I'm not happy with them yet. I mean, obviously, I didn't build the rest of it. But I'll show you what I've got. I'm using Grimhearth's. Whoa. Whoa! Grimhearth's. Whoa! Because I'm a goof. What are you guys up to? Sorry for my wet hair. It has not yet dried. I'm on a little earlier than normal. I was being bullied into getting online, as usual. I kid. All right, I'm gonna carry one of these lights up so you can see. First, I have, this is my bathtub. These are my working lights. They remind me of, oh, sorry. So this is the beginning of the tub. As you can see, I did go Nord. The wolf has a lamp, and then he's holding the tub. It strangely fits. I'm not really sure why, but it fits pretty strangely. And then over here, I have a Nordic bed cobble. We've got all sorts of stuff going on. I'm not happy with this, but it's coming along, I guess. But I realize I'm just going the wrong direction. I should not be going in the direction of Nordic, because people, I don't know, they tend to lean towards the pretty as opposed to the Nordic look. I don't know. Yeah, rustic. It's a little too rustic, I think. I don't think people are gonna like it. I know. I don't know why I went that direction. Probably because I picked Grim Hearths. So I'm gonna go in another direction. But you know, it was an experience. It was something to try. There should be new things on the Crown store too. Gem Prospector. Ew. Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's actually kind of pretty. Lots of wood. Well, that's what, I mean, Nordic is a lot of wood. Her. It seems like everybody's done a lot of Telvanni mixed with Telvanni lights kind of stuff. And that's great and all, but, you know, it can only be done so many times before it's been done to death. You know what I mean? Jelly beans. So I'm not sure what I'm going to go with. Or what house, but I want a house that doesn't have, I want a house that doesn't have a yard. I want to use a house with no yard. And I think Margot's is too small. No, you're right. I may have to re-floor that, reskin that entire place. I might have to reskin it with like elsewhere brick or something. But I do want an enclosed space. No yard. I'm not sure that I can do this in like, what, 9 days? Because if I'm going to really do an amazing job, it's going to take me a lot longer than 9 days, I think. Hey, it's that guy who looks like a chicken. Reskinning means, like for example, that that house is all wood walls. It's just basically a Nordic looking wooden stone wall. But if I wanted to, I could take float brick or other types of materials and put them over the walls so that it looks like any other kind of walls, like brick or plaster or any of the other type of things that I can make. I'd either use in-game items to do it, or I can do it with essential housing tools. So what Bayushi is saying is that I can make it look like anything if I really want to. You're welcome. But she's also encouraging me to decide whether I want to build for myself or for someone else. Have the guts to build it or the desire? Because I don't know. That's what I was going to say. I'm not sure that that's a really popular desire. Thanks for tolerating my writ doing. But I don't have an answer to that. I guess I would do it for the contest. That's true. I don't really care for dark housing. They're, you know, it's like, oh, you mean daytime and nighttime? Come on. Get out and push. Well, we have a new necromancer lair house coming. Isn't that what the new, or vampire lair? It's pretty much dark. Come on. Close enough. It's still dark. I mean, it's not for me. I don't even know what I would do with that much space. It's sort of annoying how just there's so many just, even Grimhearth's Woe is a little too big for me. It's like going between Margot's and Grimhearth's Woe, we have, there's somewhere in there would be the proper size. It'll bore you if you just decorate like that. I've met you. You're going to want to do something wild with it eventually. Hey, Nistarish. I'm being boring this morning. I'm just getting some stuff done. Bayushi just making cobbles. Maybe I'll just use carpet on the walls and make it wallpaper. I've decided to look into flowers that mean hope to make, which apparently is the iris. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make an iris. Uh-oh. Why the lag? What? Somebody in... Oh, I see what they're saying. Dude is asking for 10 silver. I'm like, silver? We don't use silver in this game. Then I realized what he meant. I'm a little slow. Let me give him... I don't even have 10 silver. I only have 6. Well, at least Grimhearts has flat walls, so I can do wallpaper. That guy wants to pay me for 6 silver. Give me a break. You keep your monies. Silly people. Are you guys going to enter the flower ones? Either of the flower contests? I should totally be one of J Hart's sponsors, and he should be one of mine. We push each other enough. Although I don't have contests, and I should. Or whatever. Oh, good. I should make a Georgia O'Keeffe replica of an iris and friggin' completely embarrass the shit out of him. Both having a flower that means hope and making it look like a vagina, he'd die. He would just die, and it would be hilarious. If he even recognized what it was. Ooh, that sounded really mean. I didn't mean that as mean as that came out. One more and then we're done. That came out really friggin' mean. Jesus. I'm a terrible person. Yeah, it'd work. We should get together with everybody, all the women, at least, and ask them to all go Georgia O'Keeffe style. All of us. I mean, they are genitalia. Take your pick, male or female. Stamen or what's the other one? Calyx. Calyx and stamen, I think. Calyx and something. You're such a prude, Griff. How do you stand it? No, I'm way crueler to J Hart than I am to you. Way crueler. Cause he's funny. When you're cruel to J Hart, he's funny. He really plays it up. He hams it up. He's like Charlie Brown. You take the ball away from him and he's really funny. And we're all Lucy. If you ever watch Charlie Brown. Come on, this takes so long to load. I think I've memorized this painting. I think if you put paper and paint in front of me, I could probably paint it at this point. Usually I get up and do my makeup while things are loading. Right? No, I'm not announcing yet. It's not time yet. I'm still doing my morning busy work. I'll announce after this character. You know, this outfit should totally clash, the purple and the red, with all of the little pink highlights and the turquoise and everything. It really shouldn't go, but it does, and that's weird to me. I don't. You innervate yourself. Can't believe it's Thursday already. This week has just flown by. Are you guys all quarantining alone, or do you have other people in your quarantine with you? Because I'm quarantining with my husband, obviously, and 2 cats. While that's loading, I kind of want to see what else they have. That horse is kind of dumb looking. I don't like it. Oh, okay. Is he an essential worker? All right. Where are you? Like, where in the world are you, Moose? All right, now I'll tell people. Make Griff happy and tell people I'm streaming. Really? Wow. Essential just got, but then your husband does retail, and he's not essential. I don't get it. I feel like people are, it's kind of scaring me that people are going back to work already, because I'm on 2 immunosuppressants and I'm afraid what's going to happen to me. Because I am the grandma that they're going to kill off for the better good of the economy, and I'm a little scared of that. Even though I'm not a grandma. You get the meaning. And you're down from me. I'm in Wisconsin. Oh, curbside. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we never closed that off. Hey, Perdita. We've had curbside open all along, which is good. So a lot of companies, like a lot of places, like pizza places, never shut down. And any sort of small businesses seem to have adapted to that curbside stuff pretty quickly. Okay, here we are. Now we can look at things and do stuff. All right, so let's go to open houses, shall we? Take a look at a house. Let's do another AJM. He's been opening us up lately. Oh, they're all big. I'll skip to go to him. Can I start with something that isn't ginormous? Lucky Cat, Stormy 9. Miss Stormy. Actually, she messaged me about this, and she was saying I should come see it. Has anyone seen Nanaterra / Christerra on? I have not seen her in weeks, and I was confused. Yes. Griff, missed you, Perdita. I was talking about you the other day, Perdita. I was telling somebody, I think I was telling Chrysaea how touched I was that you actually used a lot of the ideas for the music festival. Like I had posted some pictures of instruments and you kind of ran with it and did your own thing with it. So 400 out of 400. And I was like really touched by that. It's allowed. It's allowed. We'll allow it. I think he's just giving you a hard time. Look, it's out of bounds. Oh, cool. I want to go down there. Can we go down there? Is that possible? Oh my God, Perdita. I mean, oh my God, Miss Stormy. Yeah, it looks like you can go down there. Holy shit. I never knew that. Oh, I loved it. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I didn't. God, I love this house already. They added more. I did not know you had all this extra space. Look at this. This is tremendous. Yeah, I was telling Chrysaea because we're doing a new, she's doing a new cobbling topic. So I was sending her things and I said in the future we should do music instruments because I have a bunch of those. And then I told her about you. This is great. Who knew, right? This is really cool. Stormy, I'm impressed. I thought you just went out of bounds. You actually built a whole new... Oh, look at the sun. Here comes the dwarven sun. Doobie-doobie. Oh my gosh, she has multiple levels. Look at this. Mind blown. Chrysaea is super nice. She really is. Supportive and super nice and caring. She makes me look mean. That's how nice she is. As I throw my coffee on the ground. I don't know why I did that. Oh, wow. Look at how much you built. Stormy, this is amazing. You should. You are very welcome. The more you participate, the more it makes Chrysaea feel better because she works a lot. Actually, she's an FBI agent. So she works, like, right now her job is not suspended. She's working. And she works, like, crazy hours. And, oh, this is lovely. And so she isn't always able to update as much as possible. So it's like she feels really bad that her stuff tends to languish a little bit on the forums. But she doesn't mean it that way. It's just that's what happens because... sorry, this connects through. That's just what happens because she's so busy. I am very mean? Yes, clearly. Griff is telling me I'm mean and that you are nice. Then again, Griff hates me and repeatedly tells me so, which is why he's watching, obviously. So... see this flooring? That's reskinned. It's actually just a carpet, but it's to me, it looks almost pretty much reskinned. Oh, that was sweet of you. She's so busy. So yes, please. That's very appreciated, appreciated. I can speak. Really, I can. Sorry, let me grab some things while I'm here. This is lovely. I adore this house. This house is so good. Miss Stormy, I'm really glad you invited me to come see it. It's so innovative. Really makes me happy. Forgive my going through my inventory here real quick. You don't belong in there. Here comes the cat. Doobie doobie. My cat got me up so many times in the night. He's impossible. He's got so much energy and he's so needy. Yeah, that lower one is awesome. Bayushi, apparently you're mean to Griff too. He has, so Griff speaks, so he has decided. He's also delusional, I'm fairly sure. All right, let's do an erstwhile, get it out of the way. AJM 1946. So I don't really want to go Redguard and I don't really want to go Elf. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. It's hard to be anything non-racial, right? Unless you go totally eclectic, and even then it seems a little, I don't know. I guess she agrees with you, Griff. Oh, I feel like I've been here. I can't have been, but I feel like it. Because I remember somebody else having a bucket like this tossed out, and I thought this was awesome idea. Like, especially right off the bat. It sends kind of a feeling right away. Look at this clutter. Well done. AGM, I don't know if you did this house after the last one that I saw, but I feel like, yes, okay, he rules, he says. But this one seems more, already, right off the bat, it feels more polished, maybe because of the amount of clutter in it. What I'm trying to say is I feel like you're getting better, and not that your other stuff was bad, but it's nice to see people improving even when they're already good. I look at my own stuff and sometimes I feel that way, like, oh, I must be getting better. But I like it. You learn as you build. Everything is kind of a learning experience. You learn tricks on how to make things work. Trophies? Hello. Oh, my tater. What's in here? Got the beginnings of a trophy room. Is that what it is? I never heard that saying. Wonder if it's a Polish saying. We don't use keener as a saying. Do we use that? I don't think that's an American saying. We have nice guys finish last. Does that count? I like this. I like your desk stuff. Ooh, what do we have going on over there? What is going on? Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Thank you, Moose. Aw. You guys are so kind. bad girls are in heaven while they're on earth, I guess. You know what I mean? I'm a terrible person. Just ignore me. So we look like we're stepping out of a Daedric portal, right? Should I fall to my death? Would that be funny? What's down there? What is all of this? There's something down here that I completely missed. Blomp. Bedroom. There's the stairway. I missed it. That's a dangerous bath. I could just see that bathtub getting washed away. This is crazy. I like it. And what's down here? Oh, it protects you from going down? What's down here? Wait, there's a light down there. Well, can I go down there? I want to go down there. You suck. Let me in. Let me down. Yay! Where is it? I missed. I missed. You know, I think I'm a little offended by that, Griff. Griff says we're all now, that all of the women are unladylike because of me. I'm a bad influence. And I think that's kind of offensive. And who are you to say what ladylike is and demand it of us? Daco Tenet Witch. Calvin's War. Just because he's a dreamboat, you don't get to say what's ladylike. I missed. How do you tell a girl tater from a boy tater? This sounds like the beginning of a joke, but it's a genuine question. Look deep into their eyes? I don't know. All right, Dakota Night Witch. This is obviously enchanted. Calvin's War. Okay, so it's a Christmas war. Calvin! Calvin and Hobbes! Oh my God! Holy crap, they went Calvin and Hobbes! How did we find two amazing, oh my God. I'm just blown away. You guys remember this from Calvin and Hobbes? He had all the murder, like, all the snowmen, like, murder stuff. You are a prude. Good use of that, of the bottoms of those things to make ice. You guys must not recognize this, but this is Calvin and Hobbes. This is just amazing. What a great idea. This must be the war camp. That food over here. Do I need food? Yeah, this is amazing. One long fin. Hold on. Important business. I gotta stop to make myself some long fin. You don't need to play anything. You are a prude, Griff. That's a really well done forge. I like the build. It almost looks like I'm sitting here going, is this something that you can buy just like this? But it's not. You have to make that. So this is the crafting area, but I really dig the Calvin and Hobbes hilariousness. That must have cost a lot of money to get all of those snowmen. I'm curious to know, like, is that all of them? Because that's a lot of money just alone. Yeah, that's probably all of them. Wonder how many sets that is. This is just crazy. Too funny. I'm telling you, they're war criminals. They're going to be brought up on charges for this. Don't even get started, Griff. Oh, bye, Perdita. I guess the war ends in here. That's true, but they still paid for it. This might be the standard house. I'm not sure. Yeah, this looks pretty standard. I think that they really focused on the outdoors, the amazing little, what's the word I'm thinking of? Tableaus. Yeah. Amazing. Too good. I'm crazy about this. All right. Sorry, we're not only going to look at stuff today, but I do want to see some things. Same Inuit. Let's go to your hundings. I could use my hundings. Redo my hundings. Different architecture there. Might fit. Although hundings is hard to make look anything but red guard because of the arches and stuff. Although there's a perfect elsewhere thing right in front of us. Okay, 256 items. We're a little light, so it's possible we're still working on this. This looks like a house to me. Somebody probably just really getting started on creating a home that feels like a character home. Sorry, my neighbor's dog is annoying and making noises because neighbor's dog. I appreciate the particular clutter we have here. I'm curious if that book is, you know, DeBella's Mysteries and Revelations. I think we know what that is. Oh, that's funny. Count on me to find the dirty stuff. It's my job in life. Mm-hmm. Oh, this whole house is like a DeBella house. Wonder, do we go up to the roof? No. I love this view. Nice little spot. Another option I was thinking about was building a house here. I don't know if I took it apart, but I'll show you what I had. It's terrible because you know how when I first started build, I sort of do rough drafts. I just throw shit. I don't really like try to line anything up or make anything look good. That works in most cases, but in this particular case, I felt like it didn't work. Also, it was missing a waterfall, and I think it really needs a waterfall in order for this particular dream build to work. And also, I've seen too many houses like it. I want to do something a little different. So this is what I was working on, this house here. I left it and some of the materials, but that was what I was building. And I'm not happy with it. But it's got glass floors, which I guess kind of works. It's not even at all. I did want water on the floor of this one because I figured this would be the bath. But this is what I was working on. Not sure how I feel about it. I don't love it. It needs more structure to it, I think. I think it needs more structure, but I don't want to kill off the light. Maybe I will use this instead of what I was working on. We'll see. I don't know. It would be a way to do it without having a particular architectural style, like racial style. I don't know. I'm working on it. We'll see. It is interesting. It's not my favorite thing, but it's interesting. Also, this was a problem. I need to figure out something to do. I mean, this is a rough draft. This is just me just throwing shit down. So, it's not... What the hell? My FedEx truck is outside, and it has the loudest music you can hear in here. This is crazy. That's true. I'm trying to figure out what song he's listening to. Alright, he left. Good. It is an open build because it's not done. It's just... It's in progress. This annoys me. I just saw that it was like hanging off into the nothing. There. Thank you. We'll see. It's just me throwing things together at this moment, but we'll see. It actually probably does need some darkness over that main entryway because if it isn't dark enough, you can't see down into here. This just glares out. So I'm going to need to use something else and just put that over there. But first things first, I need to make sure everything's flat. And I'm going to have to do a bunch of EHT to make sure everything's flat. Make sure the whole build is in the right place, which I'm not really happy with it right here. You know, there's a whole bunch of things going on. I just decided to mess with it, but we'll see. No, I will. I will. Senior Krabby. Let's go to your linchel. It needs a lot of work. It's just at this point it was a proof of concept. Shine on, you crazy radish. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. But I want to also, the glare is too much. I've got to put something over it. Both things can be true. I can put a light on the bottom and put a roof on top. What is this? This looks like Bayushi madness here. It's a museum. Water, what? Even, okay. I heard someone walking by, but it's my husband. Yeah, it's an idea. Oh, okay, we've got stables. Storage over there. Hey, Faye. I think this is a work in progress, is my guess, because I feel like this is neat. I mean, for a museum, you would expect that there would be things in it, but there's only 284 items. So somebody must be just building the structures and then they're going to put stuff later. Kitties! Puppy! Nice office. I thought that was something else. It's a piece of ivory. I thought it was a potato just sitting there. I'm like, why do you have a potato just sitting there? I've seen this house reskinned with well, actually wallpapered, and it looks really good, actually. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing what comes of this. Van Nook? No, sorry, Van Nook. Thieves Oasis, Legend 413, and then we'll go over to EU and look at things there. Yeah, I guess I'll put everything back together and then just work on my hundings house instead of that cobble. That Grimhearth cobble. Alright, 352 items, which honestly in this house that's like a drop of the hat, but there are effects. We have 10 effects. So that is promising. Drop in a bucket, not drop in a hat. Oh my god, just ignore me. I have the dumb today. Wonder where these effects are. I wish you could look for the effects somehow. Like tab and they glow on the map. Shit, I'm sorry. Is it buffering for anyone else? I wonder if they put it up there. Okay. I'm really at a loss here of where these effects are. So far it just looks like a standard crown store house, but we'll see. Maybe we can find it. Hey, Boulder. Nothing up here. This is where I would have expected it. Right in here. 10 effects. I don't know. But I don't see any, so I'm going to guess there aren't any. Or there are, and I just can't find them. All right. I'm gonna go to EU. Ew. Look at all those euros. Look at them go. Okay. So my parents messaged me. Apparently they went to go file their taxes, and someone had filed already for them. So they had their identities stolen or something, and people had filed their taxes for them, and they were obviously not really them. I don't know what that means, like in the sense of like what they intended to get out of it, how they scam like that, but they have to go through all this rigmarole because somebody stole their identities and filed taxes for them. Really weird. I guess they were hoping for a refund check or something, and it would go to them somehow. Not sure. Seems like a bad idea to me. Okay. If I ever get in. You know how EU goes. We're going to sit here and load our boats for a while. I know there's contests going on in Essential Housing Network or ESO Housing Network. I know there's other contests going on out there in the world of entertainment. But I'm so overwhelmed I haven't been paying attention to them. I've been trying to get like real work done. I don't know. I'm trying to row my boat. I had butterflies. I don't know why they sent this to me day after. I think you're confused. I don't have any houses. No, but I'm sure someone could. All right, let's do a rando and then we'll go to Faye's. Unless Faye picks see which house. Hall the Lunar Champion, let's just do it. I have not yet done one of those. Griffiths asked me if I could make Bob Ross in one of my houses. Now, I'm sure it could be done. I don't know that I want to. Has anyone seen a Bob Ross? I mean, it would be pretty easy. You'd have the big poofy hair. Could probably use one of those sea sponges as the hair, right? Could be done. Tithys. Bob Ross, he's a painter. Okay, you've got stuff on the side here. This is definitely Sheo. Oh, how pretty, the purple. Lovely. Crazy, but lovely. He was a painter who used to be on public television in the U.S. And he had kind of a cult following because he had this very soothing voice. And he was very calm, and he could make paintings that went from looking like shit to just amazing. And this is crazy, everything floating away. You know, he'd throw stuff out there, and you're like, how the hell did he make that look like anything? It looks like crap right now. And then he turns it into something amazing. And yes, he used to say, let's paint some happy little trees. And he was just a very soothing dude. Oh, I like this with the trees. That's art right there. That's like almost like a painting. That's gorgeous. What was interesting about Bob Ross is he was a drill sergeant. And he quit, oh wow. And became a painter because he didn't want to have that life anymore. He wanted to change. Oh, perfect. It's like the Lost. And it's almost like people are being lured down there with the dead bodies. That's telling a whole story. That's really cool, Faye. But yeah, he was a... He just didn't like that life, and so he changed into a painter. And a very strange painter. In the sense that, you know, he just had this very soothing voice. Just a little breath of life. Or like, whatever. Not without the girly voice that I have. Cheese. Perhaps skooma. Skooma cat. Skooma. Everybody hanging out. See, I would use this as his hair. He had this big afro. It was really funny. White guy with a big afro. He was a unique character. That's amazing. That has so many levels going on in it. It's really cool. I worry for the pig, though. Oh, this completely reminds me of Skyrim, where you have to wake the guy up from his nightmares. I don't know if you guys remember. Pelagia! King Pelagia. That stuff sticks in my head. This is deep. There's so much going on here. This is pretty. I love the colors, actually. Ah! You're trying to murder me. What is that? Interesting. How did you make that? Oh, those are those things turned around. Those are those ossuaries. It took me a minute. No, you did. It's good. Is that how that thing normally looks? I guess from the bottom. This is Fey Pixies. It does have a lot going on. It's all Sheo themed though, so there's a whole lot of stacking. There's things upside down. There's butterflies and madness. That's the point. Oh, it's a me. I don't think it's supposed to be me, but I think they're supposed to be eggs, but it's me. Lots of cheese because Sheo loves cheese. This is great. God of Madness. This is like my house that I did the stacked up towers, Griff. Madness. Oh, nice stacking. Yes, she is good. Griff says you're good with the blue tints and hues. I agree. Well, I think you're good in general, but I do think that, and I'm sure he does too, but I think the blue is exceptionally nice. Oh, look at the stuff on the side. Very, very Sheo. Is this like a mouth? Looks like a mouth to me. Those things always remind me of teeth. Myths of Sheo. Yes. Excellent. Good stacking. Oh, wow. This is great. Nice touch. This is really good, Faye. This is excellent. I think this could definitely, at a minimum, rank with some Sheo build contest, but I think it could win too. It's really good. And it's pretty. I like it a lot. I give you mad props. You're welcome. I'm glad you asked me to come. It's actually really, really good. Dark Wolf, what are you doing to me today? I don't think that one works. Maison de Longue, Halte. Boulder tree. Oh, does it, Waldar? You must get really drunk. I rarely drink. I have hard drugs for that. I kid. No, I do have hard drugs for that, but I kid. I don't really do it. I get like 60 Vicodin in a year. I literally run out like almost to the day, 60 to a day. So it takes me all year to go through 60 Vicodin. So that's how much I don't really do a lot of drugs. 147. We're pretty light, but we do have a farm here. With a bear. I love this little plow. That's a great plow. Can you imagine how much it used to suck to have to push a walking plow by yourself without a pack animal? Or livestock to push it for you. Not even an ox or a guar. I do like the little touches though, the little random stuff laying around. I think somebody's made this into a crafting house. That's what it looks like to me. Oh, somebody else is here. Time for me to get skedaddle, get out of Dodge. Grand psijic. Dem bath. Ow, pain. My arthritis is kicking up. I have to cook today. I did some tofu yesterday, but I have to cook. I can, you can either publish it or I could look at it. I'll write it down for my next EU trip. If I can find a pen, do I suck? Either way is fine. Oh, 2 items. No, we're not doing this. Sorry, manoir. I don't know why people do that. Oh my goodness, a futerko. I'm holding off on that. It's going to be crazy. No, if you do it right, it's good. Trust me. And I do it right. Not even a Rapunzel. I do. I'm pretty good at that. Let's see, what can be small? Grey Wolf, 666. Bahnhof and Zugabteil? I have to look this up. Railway station and Zug. Why won't it let me do a Z? Keeps typing a Y when I want to do a Z. I guess there's no Z in German. What is it? What did you have there? Train station and Zugabteil. They don't have a Z. Oh, there it is. And U compartment? Train compartment. Train and train compartment. Oh, neat. Oh, cool. Done with books. That's really well done. In English, no less. That's really well done. Oh, look at the little vending machine. You could even get a me sliced open and murdered. And the little waiting station. Oh, this is great. I am squeeing. This is fantastic. Oh, wow. How cute. This is what a creative way of doing that. That is really clever. I like this. The only sadness is there's no water. You've closed off the water, but it's a very clever idea. But you know, it's okay. Not every sleek creek needs a creek. That is super neat. Lovely ideas. I'm impressed. I think that was the train. Yeah. I think that's exactly what it was. Let's do Hampas Grand Psijic. I finished my coffee. It is a very sad day. Arteum Herrenhaus. 491 out of 700, so we definitely have stuff here. Although, it may not be done? Not sure. Looks like it's... That's interesting. Don't really see people doing that. I wonder what's going on in this house. Well, they've got defense. It's stable. A fae? Yeah. It's like fae folk are fairies. Some of them are not nice. Pixies are a type of fae, pretty much. That's the other way around. Pixies, fairies, they're all fae. If that explains anything. You're not supposed to trust fae folk. There's always a trick to it. Except I trust this fae. Yes, be nice to this one. They're very powerful even though they're teeny. You should be nice to her anyway. She's a really nice person. Best to have a fae on your side. All right. That's true. She did not kill me. This is interesting. What's going on in here? I guess it's this... Oh! We've got an aquarium. Look at how high. I wonder if you can go up around and see things. It looks like you should be able to. There's fishies above me. Sharks to my left. Sharks to my right. Stuck in the middle with you. What? I don't know. This is cool! I like this. EHT, add some water. Even better. Oh no! Well, I guess that's what they do, right? I love the fish because as you're moving, it almost seems like the fish are the ones moving because you're going up and it looks like they're swimming by. That's really cool. A super neat effect. I've never seen anybody do that like that before. I really like it. It's excellent. This almost looked like a shark from the view we had. I think this is the black marsh fishy. He looks like a shark in this context. Really neat. I like that. I really do. That's really cool. What is the horror face about? Yeah, well, a little surreal, but that was... No, this is Hempa. I don't know Hempa. They are... I like the face they put on that. I don't know Hempa. But they have published a lot of their homes, and so I visited quite a few of their homes. This is probably, I mean, the aquarium is probably the most ambitious build I've seen them do. And I think, oh, look what they did. They put the Renata underneath the sword. That's a really good idea. Oh, so usually you see down here, you see this pool. They built this whole separate section. I bet you things are coming in there eventually. Okay. Interesting. I think we have things that will be coming in time. Nekonokuro exorcised. All the people who posted like 80 bajillion of their houses, we're still going through them all. It's kind of cool though, because like for a long time I wasn't doing Eve because I had really bad connections. So now I'm doing a lot of stuff, and it seems like people discovered EHG and posted literally all of their homes, and that's kind of neat to go through a whole body of work. And I have most of mine up. Oh my god, what is even going on in here? I love this. What is this? Alright, I'm gonna need help. Is that a monster? Are they fighting? Is this a battle? Why does he have booze in his hand? They're fighting a monster, I think. They're stick people. Fighting monsters, I think. Or a monster. And this, he's got a stick person in his hand. This is hilarious. Horrible, but hilarious. How do people even figure, I'm going to make a person, and I'm going to make it out of a potato and, you know. What would even make you think to use these items? I mean, it's great, but I don't know that I ever would have thought. Yeah, it is. And he's got lettuce on his head, and I'm not sure why. This guy's probably dead. This is crazy. Oh, they give you she gave us a viewing platform here. I know, I saw that, and he's holding a frost staff and has a frost creature with him. So I think he's, oh, I hate walking. Looks like he or she or it is, I can't get up past this. Is a frost mage? Yeah, but he's got a sword in his back. He's got a dagger in his back. So I think he's dead. Or if he's not, he will be. What is that beast, though? So you see, like, I think that guy is a frost mage. Does it look like a trial group? I wouldn't know. Maybe that's a trial monster that you guys recognize? It is pretty adorable, though. It's hard to disagree with that. This is Nico does this neat thing where she or he takes a pet and turns it on its side, or a mount, and then sticks a trophy head. And to me, I know it's supposed to look like the guar has this head, but to me it looks like the guar was going really, really fast and then just smushed into the wall. Like, I can't help but think that that's what it looks like to me, like these animals were going too fast and smushed their heads in. I'm a terrible person, but that's what I see. It's just wild. I don't know what beastie this is supposed to be, but see what I mean, though, Faye? He's got a dagger in his back, even though he's looting the chest rather than helping. He looks like he was done in. But this is really cool. I like it a lot. Even if I don't understand what the beastie is, this is hilarious. Good job. All right, niawyn. What are we going to look at for you? Let's do your gardener house. Zum Torkelnden Toni. Okay, I'm looking this up. Zum to the Torkelnden Toni. To the staggering something. Whatever a Tawny is. Or Tony is. Okay. I don't know what Tony is, but yeah, that was fantastic. So this is niawyn, who I like a lot. They posted, like, they have so many houses done. It's kind of impressive just how many houses they've decorated. You have to wonder if, like, they did them all at once, or if they did them over time, like I do mine over time as I come up with ideas. It just feels like, look at all the cuppies full. Oh, I love that. And then, you know, they're considering murdering me because I'm right there. This is a lovely house. Let's see what's in the courtyard first. PE stables. Very traditional backyard. Flowers, the whole bit. Ooh, colorful garden, actually. I like the Breton stuff added. Interesting, you can only see it really on the way back out. Basement. Usually a crafting area is down here. Oh, Ferrari hiding out with the money. Don't trust her. Okay, yeah, so this is a crafting area in the basement. It makes a lot of sense. I think if somebody wants a house, like for their character, or a pit stop area, this is one of the better places to use. It does just feel like a home base kind of area. This is almost like an inn. Nice house. All right. Let's do White Tiger's Island in Calthafen. We have not done a Coldharbour yet. Looks like I knocked Griffin out, which is the goal. Okay. 266. Oh, this is a crafting house. It looks like a crafting / guild house. So I'm gonna give us another one then. This is just a guild house. Let's do Scampy's. Coldharbour is a really good place for guild houses because of the big flat area. No problem. So you'll often see a lot of people. Ow. You'll often see a lot of people use Coldharbour as a guild house. It's just a little gloomy for me. Oh, goodness. This could be a Sheo build. Surrealis. I would say so. We're hitting a lot of the surreal houses today. No effects. We've got 357 items. Some real artistic stuff going on. They all have Daedric cups on their head for some reason. Or at least some of them do. I wonder what they were going for. This is really weird. Not in a bad way, just weird. Trophies, but all upside down with a chain. My first Sheo build I ever did, I had all the trees were upside down because I researched, and apparently that is the thing in the Shivering Isles, his realm of oblivion. If you go, he really does have. Sorry. How do I choose? What I do is, oh, look at them exploding as I walk by. Do you guys see that? Watch. They're popping, or they were. See them? That's kind of clever. Well, some of them were popping anyway. I decide which ones to look at as I try to look at one of each person's and only one of each type of house because ooh, he looks like he's being hung. Oh, they're tortured. Not a fan of torture. One of each person's and only, oh, it's your line of sight. Interesting. One of each type of house. So like I won't look at another Coldharbour. This will be the only one I look at. And I won't look at any others by Skaempy. I just try to break it up a little bit because there's a lot. Interesting. So I may have skipped over some people, so we'll go back up for a little bit. Let's see what I have here. I did not do futerko's Goronir. I did not do a Goronir or futerko, so let's go do this. Hey, Zendira! Futerko scares me at how good they are. She is. I'm a little nervous about how good this is going to be. It's probably going to be mind-blowing. I bet you this is the return to nature. I mean, it's a good house for that. Oh, I was doing a lot. We're up to, yeah. I was gonna say this seems like this would be a good house for Taken by Nature. They created a creature here, like almost a spaceman or something. Look at all that detail. 600 out of 600 items, and you can see why. It's like so dense. I wonder what this was supposed to be, like a factory? Well, that's a tank. That is a full-on friggin' tank. She built a goddamn tank. Unbelievable. Is that a steamroller? I see. I'm trying to look all around me because there's so much going on. There's motion and lighting and all sorts of crazy stuff. This seems like it powers everything. You know, Goronir has so much potential. I'm afraid to use it because, you know, I might need something huge to build some sort of insane structure in like this. Oh my god. I knew this was going to be heavy. Is that what it is? This must be blood I'm walking through then. Another tank. Those tanks are insane. Look at this motorcycle. Holy crap. So Griff, this is a perfect example of a cobble. We do not have motorcycles in our game. What she's done here is she's used a bunch of different items to make something look like a motorcycle. Like, you know what? These are pestles. These bones are mortar and pestles. These two things are pestles. That's just a container. That's yeah. These are two backpacks put together. This is just somebody like created this out of all sorts of random stuff. I mean, it's crazy how they're able to make this out of just... Oh, those are those achievement items. They have the whale on the front, or the bird, or the snake. They're like those Nordic round achievement items. That's what she made them out of. They, the sides of them look like they have treads, but that's what that is. Yeah. Yes, this is a cobble. This is an amazing freaking cobble. This is just, I'm not even, oh, those are those tops of beds. Okay. To create a texture that is really neat, actually. Wow. 11. I don't get it. Am I supposed to get what 11 is? I don't watch a lot of television or movies anymore, so if it's a reference to something I won't, like Lost or something, I won't get it. But yeah, this is amazing. Sorry if I'm going a little slow, but there's so much to see and I don't want to miss anything because I feel like it'd be... Oh, V, okay. I don't feel like... Holy crap, what is up there? Am I supposed to be able to get up there? No, not Spinal Tap. That's cute though. I think I'm supposed to be able to get up there, but I'm not sure how. Up this thing? Do you guys know? Am I supposed to be able to get up there? Or is that just something to look at? I don't want to miss like 3/4 of the damn build because I'm a moron. It wouldn't be the first time I'm a moron, but you know, it happens. All right, I don't think I can get up that way. Maybe it's one of those builds that you can't get into unless the person's here. Because it doesn't look like I can. Well, I suppose I could always come back if I mess it up, but that's a shame. I wish I could go and look at the rest of it. Bummer. No, it's got to be just me. This looks like you should be able to get up there, but I guess not. All right, I given up. Given up. Yes, I got the joke. I'm not stupid. Theoretically. Let's see if anybody has fixed their homes. Keep asking people, fix your damn homes. And they don't do it. Then I get mad and sad and want to cry. We did a gray wolf. We did a hemp paw. Did you fix your thing? No. I guess Thunderaan would be the last. I told them that I'd look at their forgemaster. I don't think so. I could go in there right after this. And that'll be what we finish on. Wait, no, we're on EU then. I'll have to go. Actually, I use your Forgemaster Falls as my port to Hrothgar, that town. So yeah, I've been through it a lot. But not your Oasis. So, oh, this is wild. I'll have to look at it. Let me add that to my list for when I do NA again. So, Tyra, Forge, no, Oasis. Derp. All right, 599 out of 600, and a whole house over here. This is wild. I want to see this. You made a quest. So it's like, you're crazy. You have maps and quests now. You're just like next level now. Oh, I like this. I like that they just decided, you know what? Both of those houses suck. I'm going to build my own. And then they did. Oh, look at the treasure right in the water. Oh, whoops. Thunderaan has a bucket on their head. and a broom. I'm jealous. Thunderaan's usually in our channel too. I want to go up. Where's the second floor? Did I miss it? I must be stupid because I could swear there was a second floor. There it is. See, Thunderaan I don't have to run away from. What was their title? Architect of Destruction? I don't know. That one sounds like it's got to be from some trial or something. Maybe it's Appetite for Destruction and they're just a really big Guns N' Roses fan. No one gets that. Okay, yeah, they don't like this house. I agree with them. This house is to suck. All of these lame houses. Oh, thank you for getting that at least. And I don't know it was a bad joke, but still. At least someone got it. All right, so I believe that entire house is where they put all their items, that they are constructing their own little version of a house. Now, if it were me, which it isn't, what I would want to do in this house is either build like right over the waterfall portion, or you can actually build up over here. And it's like an amazing, amazing view if you build over there. Well, a lot of people do very, very small size-wise builds in big houses because they need the item count. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people just want the item count. They don't really care about size in that sense. I know that Lavathi does that. Lavathi has she goes very much for the item count. Yeah, I know. It's for different choices for different people, you know. Everybody builds a little differently. But I like the fish in the bucket. I see where they're going. I like it. I hope I didn't miss anything. Oh, I appreciate the rock over here so that I don't end up like losing my way. All right, I'm gonna call it for the day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, and I'll do more building overnight and see what I can come up with, and maybe we can get some more ideas for my Bed Bath & Beyond. So I will talk to you all later. Have a good one.